Nancy Meyers-Inspired Home in 2025, Cozy, Ornate, and Vintage Crochet meets Floral Farmhouse Decor. Hey there lovely people! Welcome back to Decorilo, your cozy corner for all things home design and decorating. I'm Emma, and today, we're stepping into a world that feels like a warm embrace. The kind of home that makes you want to curl up with a cup of tea and stay forever. We're talking about a Nancy Meyers-Inspired Home in 2025, where cozy, ornate, and vintage crochet meets floral farmhouse decor. There's just something about that aesthetic. Think the holiday, something's gotta give, or it's complicated, that never goes out of style. But in 2025, we're giving it a little update, blending timeless charm with modern comfort. So let's take a slow, soothing walk through a home that tells a story, a home that feels like home. Picture this. You step inside, and the first thing that greets you is the scent of fresh flowers mixed with aged wood and the faintest hint of vanilla. The walls are painted in soft, creamy whites, with natural light pouring in through large, inviting windows. Vintage crochet blankets drape effortlessly over a plush, oversized sofa, the kind that practically begs you to sink into it. There's a beautifully worn farmhouse table in the dining area, set with mismatched floral china and delicate linen napkins. And in every corner, you spot ornate little details, handcrafted ceramic vases, antique brass candlesticks, and books that look like they've been loved for generations. This is what a Nancy Meyers-inspired home in 2025 feels like, an effortless mix of cozy nostalgia and modern elegance. Now let's talk color. A Nancy Meyers home is never too bold or overwhelming. Instead, it whispers warmth and elegance through soft, neutral palettes, creamy whites, warm taupes, gentle pastels, and faded blues. But in 2025, we're adding a bit more depth with earthy greens, muted mustards, and dusty rose accents. These colors bring a lived-in, welcoming feel while staying true to that timeless, romantic charm. Walls adorned with vintage floral wallpaper or delicate stenciling add a touch of whimsy, while handmade crochet pieces, like lace-edged curtains or intricately patterned throw pillows, give the space a rich, textural depth. Everything is soft, layered, and brimming with personality. Lighting is another key player in setting the perfect ambience. Imagine warm golden-hued lamps, soft candlelight flickering in the evening, and delicate fairy lights woven through rustic wooden beams. Chandeliers with intricate glass details hang gracefully above cozy seating areas, while vintage-inspired sconces add just the right amount of glow to hallway corners. A Nancy Meyers home never feels harsh or overly modern. It's all about that soft, glowing light that makes everything feel magical. Of course, no Nancy Meyers-inspired home would be complete without an absolutely dreamy kitchen. Picture open shelves displaying a charming collection of ceramic dishes, a vintage farmhouse sink, and a well-loved wooden island perfect for rolling out homemade pie dough. The kitchen is the heart of the home, where warm cookies are always baking, fresh herbs hang by the window, and well-worn cookbooks sit open, inviting inspiration. The mix of old and new makes it feel effortlessly curated, where modern appliances blend seamlessly with vintage touches like a classic August stove or a rustic wooden spice rack. It's a space that feels alive, where every meal becomes a memory. Now let's wander into the bedroom. A serene escape wrapped in comfort and nostalgia. The bed is layered with crisp white linens, a hand-stitched quilt, and a carefully folded crochet throw at the foot. Floral printed drapes filter in the morning sun, casting a soft glow over an antique vanity table. A reading nook in the corner features a cozy armchair, draped with a delicately woven crochet shawl, paired with a warm cup of chamomile tea waiting on a vintage side table. It's a space that feels like a gentle embrace, perfect for unwinding after a long day. And then there's the bathroom, an oasis of vintage charm. A deep clawfoot tub, surrounded by flickering candles, invites long, luxurious soaks. Elegant brass fixtures, a distressed wood vanity, and floral patterned tiles create a space that feels as if it belongs in a quaint countryside cottage. Soft, fluffy towels sit neatly on a crochet-trimmed shelf, and a delicate porcelain tray holds handmade soaps and fresh lavender sprigs. Every detail speaks of quiet luxury, a place where time slows down and self-care feels effortless. The outdoor space is just as dreamy. A wraparound porch with whitewashed rocking chairs and potted hydrangeas makes for the perfect morning coffee spot. A stone pathway leads to a secret garden filled with climbing roses, a rustic wooden bench, and twinkling fairy lights woven through the trees. This is where summer evenings are spent sipping lemonade, where crisp autumn mornings are accompanied by the scent of burning firewood, and where every season brings its own special kind of magic. In 2025, a Nancy Meyers-Inspired home isn't just about nostalgia. It's about creating a space that feels lived in and loved. It blends vintage charm with modern touches, making sure every detail contributes to a sense of warmth and comfort. Floral Farmhouse Decor, ornate accents, and vintage crochet all come together to create a space that is both timeless and uniquely personal. It's about layering textures, embracing imperfection, and making every corner of your home feel like a story waiting to be told. At the end of the day, home is more than just a place, it's a feeling. And if a Nancy Meyers-inspired home in 2025 speaks to you, then let it be a reminder to design your space with love, intention, and a touch of nostalgia. Whether it's a cozy crochet throw, a well-loved vintage chair, or a candlelit evening in your farmhouse kitchen, these little details are what truly make a house a home. So go ahead, fill your space with warmth, beauty, and pieces that make your heart happy. And as always, keep creating, keep dreaming, and keep making your home your perfect escape.